Hello everybody, XP Gamer here, and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time we scaled the rest of the Temple of Time, got ourselves a new item, the Dominion Rod, and this time we're using it to bring this statue back down to the bottom of the temple. Also, yeah, you can just flat out destroy all of these barriers. Which, yes, is pretty OP. And... oh, okay, so that's how we do that. Alrighty, now we can get this chest containing a piece of heart. Alright, finally. I was wondering when we get that, because... whoa! Party... aw. I don't know what that was. Alright, let us go, my stony friend. Down the deep, dark corridors. Attack! This thing is so OP, I love it. Yeah, we don't even need that, that crystal anymore. We can just flat out destroy this. Oh wait, I forgot. You can't go through doors, can you? Like we just had to move aside so it didn't take us to. Alright. We're starting to make better progress than before, at least. And now, where the hell is that thing? Oh. Okay. Okay, so this thing can be pushed up. Can we do that? So that we can bring this thing along for the ride. Alrighty. Now we go all the way down. All the way down. And where do we have to take you? Whoa, shoot, I'm a fool. Let's get you past the barrier, at the very least. And then what do I have to do? Walk you around here? Hold on. This might not be as complicated as I'm making it out to be. Or maybe it is. Okay, so now the only question is, how do I get that gate open? I have a whole trail of these things behind me. Hasta la vista, suckers. Okay, so that literally just brought me back here. Oh, you can destroy those too, okay. Well, that makes things easier. I thought it was only like the stone gates. I didn't know we could break the gold ones as well. Alright, that works. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It won't be long now, my friends. Won't be long at all. We're gonna claw shot over that gate. And not let those guys attack them. Or attack me. They don't know what is coming. You're fools. Absolute fools. Down the hallway. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Statue! Do my biddings! There we go. Much better. Did that hurt me? Oh, jeez. I didn't know you could hurt yourself with it. Oh, my God. That's dark. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but just wasn't expecting you to be able to do that. Are we finally here? Thank God. Lord, just get this thing out of my possession. Please. Alright, let me make sure I missed the chest. I missed the singular chest. You know what? Screw it. I doubt it's a heart piece. If it is, well, that sucks. So here we are in this room, which is quite perilous. You can see we have BMOs. We have spiky things practically everywhere. We have roly boys. We have these. I'm assuming we're gonna need at least one of these because they're here. Whoa! That's a BMOS. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's not fail this time. Please. Alright. Come with me, my dear friend. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's a whole item for transporting these things. Okay. And here we are. There's a ferry, but, you know, I have two superb soups. So, not really an issue. Let's get out of this place. Also, I like how it kind of pulls an ancient cistern in the last room of this place. It's just completely run down compared to everything else. This is the Twilight Arachnid Armogoma. And it's a pretty cool boss. I really like it compared to the rest of the dungeon. Like, I think it's too good of a boss for its dungeon, honestly. So what you want to do, shoot it in the eye, it will fall down. You want to hit one of these statues in the corner and just flat out pound this guy's stomach. Now just watch out as it crawls all around the ground. Alrighty, watch out for it on the ceiling. And now it'll spew a bunch of those tiny spiders that are oh so annoying. Okay, keep an eye on Armagoma. I don't know if you actually have to kill all of these things for Armagoma to start. I think you do. Alright, he will start shooting a weird beam thing at you. No, no, no. I meant to target. Bam. I applaud this guy, though. He must be pretty tough taking 2 giant stone fists to the gut like that. Alrighty, here come the spiders. Luckily, these ones actually come to attack you at times, so you don't necessarily need the hook shot to take them out. Alright. Once more. Bam. Oh, but did you forget? All bosses have a second phase. So yes, the second phase of this guy is quite silly. Basically, just hit this eye a few times. You could slash at it with your sword, but you can literally just stand in place and hit it 3 times with a bow and arrow. Alright, that is the end of it. Three of the mirror shards are ours. Just 1 left. Link, you saw how nasty that monster was, right? The evil within the shards is more powerful than you can imagine. You know, we could be assembling something truly terrible here. It could be something that we'll ultimately have to destroy. We have to hurry. Let's find the last shard, Link. We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard is supposed to be. Alright, let me just collect this real quick. Gives us 14 heart containers. Granted, that's not the max that we can have at this point, but I mean, it's something. I'm not gonna complain. I would like to save. Okay. So, get ready, because there's not too much we can do here in terms of optional stuff like heart pieces and that, but this is easily one of the longest breaks between dungeons that we're gonna have to take. There's just a lot of stuff we have to do story-wise. In fact, the only real optional thing we're gonna get is that's the Poe. That's not the heart piece. Well, the only optional thing we're actually gonna get is right here. And now everything else is practically story from here on out. So the next dungeon is probably at least an episode and a half, 2 episodes away maybe. But that doesn't matter. Let's think about the now, not the later. So here we are back in our own time. Well done, adventurer. Uku sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes. It's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Ooh, what am I to do? I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Uku is on her way. See you again. Hey, wait! What did you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you gonna do? Did she just say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. So yes, the Dominion Rod, well, you know, the Temple of Time is back in time, so after who knows how many years, its power is kind of gone. So anyways, for once we actually aren't going to warp to Telma's bar. I know we will later, don't worry. But for now, we're going to warp to the village. Doing things a bit out of order this time around. And we want to head into the shaman's house. And as you can see, Darbus is here. Who are you, little human? The young lady's acquaintance? I'm the man who saved your life. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Elia recover her memory. Do you know about Telma, I think he said. Or no. Shad. It was Shad. Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Elia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Elia's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Telma. You got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Elia to get her memory back. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Alrighty, well, a fighting chance is all we need. So, like he told us, we are going to head back to Telma's bar now. I meant to hit warp. And show her whatever that letter is. Because clearly it's of some importance. I'm not even going to transform because I feel like Postman's going to do it for me, isn't he? Yep. It's almost like I know how this game works. From Renato. Probably, that was probably just saying, like, to people who didn't know, hey, you should probably come visit me. I have something to tell you. Alright. Back to Castletown. It's as crowded as ever. Oh my god, it's windy outside. Quite windy, oh my god. Honestly, that water back there looks unnaturally blue. Like, it's... I mean, I guess the inside of the fountain could be, like, painted blue or something to make it look like that. Okay. I didn't even mean to check that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, you got a pretty flower. You should probably put it back, though. No need to steal. Alright, let's get this useless rod out of our inventory and replace it with something much better. Whatever the hey this thing is. Wait, it didn't even... There we go. Hey, take a look at this. Oh, well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Elia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Elia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something. But he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. You got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Sure, it would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? Heck yeah, it would. Alright, so now we have to head over to the doctor. And I believe his location is... I want to say... No, that's the east, that's the southern exit. So we go up and then to the east, I believe. If we want to get to where he's at. East of this way. I want to say it's up here. We passed it like once in the Let's Play. Okay, is this it? Medical clinic. Yes, it is. Aw, the little pupper wanted to come too. Well, too bad.
What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be. I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Elia didn't mention anything about me, did she?
I'm just here to show you this.
Yeah? Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Delmich hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I had been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then...
Someone stole it. I don't know what that text said. I was holding A.
Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy. At any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work.
So what we want to do is push this out of the way, and you can see there's supposedly medicine here. So what we want to do is, of course, just like any old thing, give it a sniff. learned the medicine scent. And now hurry up and get out of here. Luckily that doctor's foolish and doesn't even realize we transformed. Twice even. Okay. Now we run through the town as a wolf. Well. Alright, we get, for some reason, I mean, not for some reason, I guess it makes sense considering all the people here. We can't really transform, but luckily, I know where this path leads anyways, so no big deal. Wait, can we transform here with all the cats? No, I don't want to pick you up. There we go. You can talk to every one of these cats if you really wanted to. Also, that's the outside entrance to, what's his name? The gold guy who sold his soul. Alright, so let's actually follow the scent now. And it seems to be leading back to Telma's bar. However, not to the bar itself, but to you. I forget your voice well. You're looking for the wooden statue that Elia had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it, I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beasts who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilia's memory back. You must get it back. You're the one who stole it to begin with, you fool. Control stick, please work. Alright, so anyways, we have to go to the southern exit of town, because apparently that's where the statue is. And now, we play the waiting game. So just stay right around here. I still never figured out how to blow that up. Amenies? Or is that just part? You know what, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna let you enjoy this music. So... This is some very, very quality lighting effects here. Don't know what's the deal with that. Nighttime, please come. You know what? This poses a question, and I doubt anyone's gonna answer this, but if you happen to stay this far, just something to talk about. Do you like day-night cycles in games, specifically Zelda games? I'm talking the Zelda game day-night cycles, so like Wind Waker, I believe Skyward Sword had one, but Skyward Sword was a lot more linear, like you had to sleep, otherwise it wouldn't change. Twilight Princess is where it only changes in like Hyrule Field and stuff like that. What other Zelda games? Breath of the Wild, that one's probably the most realistic of all of them. Just like pretty much everything in Breath of the Wild. Hurry up, nighttime, please come. Okay. I believe if we just stay right out here. Yep, there they are. But they're no match for us. And there's the statue. This oddly shaped statue is said to have once belonged to Ilia. Might be a clue that will help Ilia get her memory back. So with that, we finished off the Temple of Time, defeated Armogoma, realized that our Dominion Rod is now useless, and now we're on a quest to get Ilia's memory back at last. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we're going to bring this statue back to... I actually forget who. We're going to find out who we have to bring this statue back. Oh yeah, we have to bring it back to Kakariko Village. So next time we're bringing it back to Kakariko Village and seeing what leads we can get from there. See you guys then. I accidentally hit the commentary off video instead of the stop recording.